How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Hey, thank you for joining me. Cigar Chat Live. How you doing? How everybody doing on this Super Sunday, May 23rd, 2021? How you doing? I know I didn't advertise this weekend in regards to being on here, but I'm here. Sitting in the backyard, enjoying myself. Let me see what I'm smoking. I'm smoking a cold infusion cigar. How everybody doing? Okay, I see I got, what, 3 people? 4 people? Hey, thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time. Trent Coulter, how you doing? Good evening. How you doing, Trent? How you doing? Mr. Brown, Anthony Brown, how you doing? Thank you for joining me, man. Thank you for joining me. Hey, how everybody doing today? Let's get started. I see I got 8 people. 8 people. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Hey, listen, first of all, what you have to do is, and what I've been thinking about, you watching the NBA playoff. Not really, man. You know what? Ever since they got Sports Center, my brother, Professor, how you doing, man? Derek, 218, what's up? Moses Cotton, what's up, man? Be with you, brother. Thank you, thank you. You know what? Like, watching the NBA, a lot of stuff, man. I haven't watched TV. My man, Travis Blunt, a hell of a comedian, man. Anybody, check out my brother, Travis Blunt. He got a hell of a, thing going on. Travis Blunt, man. Leave your information so people can check you out online, man. Henry, 4625, salute, man, salute. You know what? Like with the NBA, I haven't watched TV in probably the last 3 months, man. I haven't been watching any type of television. Anything that I get, if I want to know what's going on in sports, I turn on, I Google, go to ESPN and check it out. And that's how I keep up about who won and who lost or whatever. Right now was I just put a piece out, I just dropped it probably like, 10 minutes ago in regards to Michael Jordan. Did Michael Jordan bully Kwame Brown? Imagine being 18 years old. Being 18 years old and you being the #1 draft pick in the NBA. Sit back and think about it. It's only 400 to 500 people that get into the league at one time in 1 year. So you sit back and you look at it, man. Like, here it is. You got 400 to 500 people playing on a team a year. And when you look at it, and the things that you look at, 18 years old, you being drafted by this guy, supposed to be the GOAT, greatest player of all time. And everybody, you seen all the commercial. I want to be like Mike. Everybody buying a Jordan this, Jordan that, Jordan Rude. And then you get drafted by this guy and you go to this team and look what happened, man. The way this guy treats you. Right now, here it is, the greatest player in the world, got an opportunity to coach, counsel, and train this young boy. Speak your mind. Kwame Brown, 18. Michael, 38. Michael was, I'm talking about, he's Mike. So the difference is, opposed to him coaching, counseling, training him, bringing his brother up, what do? He bully him. He put his foot in his neck. When a kid is not playing the way he want him to play, he start, dogging him, disrespecting him, saying he's not nothing. You took right out of him the confidence. Wait a minute, man. I'm the #1 player. I'm the #1 draft pick. And how in the heck you gonna destroy me? Because teach me the game, Mike. Right now, teach me the game. But yet and still, regardless of what, you in position that you can coach, counsel, and train. You're 20 years older than this brother. The dude was a kid. But what do? You destroy him. I'm talking about right now, you demoralize him, took his confidence away. And then you start spreading the word around the league that he ain't nothing. He was unworthy of being the #1 draft pick. And everybody tried to treat him what? The way that you treat him? Because everybody was under your thumb? That's bogus, folks. That bullying mentality existed way back when. It existed in the NBA. It existed in the ghetto. It existed at work. It existed at school. Guess what, man? That bullying mentality have to stop. I hate when people take advantage of other people. I remember being a kid, being in the first grade. And like I said right now, I'm not that big. And I can remember these two tall guys. The two tall guys, one name was Charles, one name was Mike. And they was big dudes. And they were always taking advantage of people. And I got fed up one day that I hit them upside the head with a chair. And people looking at me like I was crazy. No, I wasn't crazy. The fact that I didn't like that. I don't like people taking advantage of people. Anytime that I had beef, it was based upon that beef stemmed from people bothering other people. You know, I hate bullies. I hate bully with a passion. And right now is everybody buying Jordan. Everybody in love with Jordan. But the difference is people do not understand that this guy's an arrogant individual. He only care about himself and those that his immediate circle. He don't care nothing about nobody else. Otherwise, he would have took better care of that brother. Soundbar, what's up, man? Peace. Hey, but people, that's what we have to learn and understand, man. We don't know who these folks are, you know, when the camera's not on them. Because we don't get to really see them full action. Would he have done that to Kobe Bryant? Hell no. You know why he wouldn't do that to Kobe Bryant? Because Kobe Bryant wouldn't put up with it. The bottom line is, as soon as he started disrespecting Kobe, Kobe would have disrespected him back. Would he do that to Kevin Garnett? Hell no. Because once again, you got different people built different ways, man. And they wouldn't have went for that. So, to me, like I said right now, yeah, I just dropped the piece in regards to, did Michael Jordan bully Kwame Brown? And the difference is, I believe he did. You know, when he should have embraced him, when he's supposed to teach him the game, when he's supposed to teach him the rules and regulation of the game, how to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? How to be a professional, how to take advantage of the situation, man. Letting that man know, listen, man, it's a great privilege. You are one of the chosen few that got into the NBA. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to coach, counsel, and train you how to be a better player, how to be a better human being, how to be a better you. But he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He did just the opposite. Like I say, I hate bullies, man. I hate bullies. I hate bully with a passion. And what we have to do as people, stop putting our own foot on our neck, putting our foot on a person that looked like us. Stop putting our foot on their neck. For what? It's bad enough. We got to deal with so many other adversity. And I'm saying, to add insult to injury, we hurting ourselves. We becoming that crab in a barrel, pulling each other down, pulling each other back. For what? What we trying to prove? I'm talking right now, what happened to help one another? What happened to being that crab in the barrel? But then right now, everybody in that barrel pushing each other up over the top, getting out, escaping, building, growing. That's what life should be about, man. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oprah blackballing black folks as well. You know what? Like I tell you right now, that's how they are. Certain people get in certain position and whatever, and they let that power go to their head, man. And a lot of times people don't understand power, money, knowledge, you know, prestige. They let that go to their head, oppose them utilizing it for all of the right reason. And the difference is right now, man, listen, what's going on, DD? Nothing, man, nothing. You know, out here just like, you know, share my story, man. Hey, listen, hit that subscribe button, folks. Hit that subscribe button. 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 It's free to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Share my story. Share my ministry. Who put Dave foot on Michael Jordan's neck for him to act like that? You know what the difference is right now is? Guess what? I don't know. The difference is right now, I think right now the only foot that he had on his neck was his own foot when he got cut in JV. When he got cut then he was just determined. He was determined to be better than everybody else. And guess what? He motivated himself. He pushed himself, and he had the right people in his corner to help him get where he needed to be. But the difference is right now where it's like once he became who he became Mr. NBA, blackballing people. Even right now with Isaiah Thomas. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, if you look at Isaiah and the Bad Boys and some of the things that they did whatever it took to win. And the difference is right now, he blackballed Isaiah from being on a dream team. And that was bogus. Hola. Misty, how you doing? But he blackballed Isaiah. Why he blackballed Isaiah? Because right now was he didn't like Isaiah. So the difference right now was it was Michael world. It wasn't Larry Bird world. It wasn't Magic Johnson world. It was Michael world. But he sit back in a cut, playing all cool, playing all innocent, making all the decision. Wherever Isaiah's on the dream team, I don't want to be on the dream team. So what I'm trying to say right now, who are you? You are one individual. If all these other guys would say, okay, cool, Mike, right now, if Isaiah can't be on there, then guess what? You shouldn't be on there. His pop murder, gambling problem. Nah, I don't think that's the case. You're a good brother. I listen to you, Muhammad, out of Detroit. How you doing, Muhammad? Hey, thank you for that response, man. I listen. I think I read a response from you earlier about all the people that you pay attention to. And right now, where it's like, you like my platform, you like Mike Tyson platform, but you like somebody else's platform better than mine, man. That kind of hurt, man. That kind of hurt, man. Hit me right here, man. That kind of hurt, man. But listen, man, that's our right. We got the right to choose and like who we like. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's different, man. We are all different. Imagine if everybody would be the same. What would the world be consistent of? Imagine if everybody was like Adolf Hitler. You know what? Come on, man. Imagine if everybody was like, Malcolm X. What's up, Glaze? Nice video. Thank you, William Walker. Hey, but listen, folks, I'm not going to stay too long on that, but check out that piece. I just dropped it, probably about 15, 20 minutes ago. Did Michael Jordan, the GOAT, did he bully, what I'm saying? Kwame, definitely you are growing on me, Detroit, because you're real. It's not the point about a horseshoe. The difference is, Muhammad, in order to be honest and real with anybody else, you had to first attempt to be honest with yourself, okay? And that's the difference. Celebrity or no celebrity, Michael Jordan is still human. We all human, man. What's up, Elder? How you doing, young hit maker? Hey, we all human, but we got to understand that, and we got to understand and know our place, man. We got to understand. Listen, like I tell people, I was once the problem. I was once a sick and lost individual, a sick soul, lost individual. I did a lot of things in my life that I didn't like. And you know what? Here it is, because I wanted to be down, I wanted to be cool. But the difference is right now is I had to get help from a psychological standpoint. In order for me to get help, I had to realize that I needed help. At that present time, I didn't know I needed help. I thought I was normal, but I was not normal. When you out there and you doing illegal activity, you committing crime, you killing people, you selling drugs, you poison your community. You know what? Because you're trying to make a fast dollar. You're trying to take the easy way out. It's no easy way out, folks. The easy way out is get up each and every day, punching the clock, 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Punching the clock, being smart with your money, being smart with your investment, being smart with your saving, being smart with your spending habit. You don't have to buy everything because everything is not good. Buy what you need. Separate your want from your need. For example, only way you should buy, when you get financially situated and you get A1 credit and you can afford to buy things, only way you should buy something fancy and extravagant, okay? Because once again, sometimes you need certain things to reward yourself for a great job. Sometimes you need to pat yourself on the back for a great job. So here it is right now. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you do that, like saying if you go out there and say, well, I want this Rolex watch, okay? Only way you should buy that Rolex watch, if you can buy 10 of them. Saying you want that fancy car, okay? The Maserati, okay? Only way you should buy that Maserati if you can buy 10 Maserati. No, and that's just my thoughts. Let me see. I just dropped another piece last night in regards to a brother I respect. I like his platform, Hassan Campbell. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. Like I said right now, is I watch, right now from my dealing with InfoMind, you start watching who's who and what's what. And right now, he built up a hell of a platform, man, in a matter of time. And you watch and you see, and you watch and see somebody grinding, and you watch and see the content. And he got a different approach. And like I said, I respect him a lot. I learned a lot from him. Hassan Campbell, motivated me. Besides that, another brother, Unique Mecca Audio. Unique Mecca Audio. You know what I love and respect about that brother? We had several conversations. What I love about that brother came home doing 26 years. And when he came out, man, he hit the ground running. I wanted to call him Miss T one time. Yo, who this guy? Because what he's doing, he came out from doing 26 years and he hit the ground running. And here it is. He got a large following on YouTube and Instagram, and he's doing his thing. And not only that, what I love about him right now is the energy that he have. Just a Tesla, please. Thank you. Misty. Anything your heart desire, Misty. So when you watch people like Mecca Audio, Unique, you watch person like Hashan Campbell, you watch like Miss T, you watch like Up for Debate TV, you watch different people that's out there like grinding, even flip the script. You know, you watch MREC TV. You see so many people that's out there, Dougie Diamond. And the difference is it all depends upon, you got a platform. So when you got a platform, it all depends upon how you utilize that platform. A lot of times right now, people can use the platform in a positive way and a negative way. As long as people are using that platform in a positive way, that's what it's all about. My platform is my ministry. Once again, my platform is my ministry. And I can remember having that conversation with LL Cool J, the rapper. And during the first conversation that me and LL had, and he was saying like, man, I listen to your stuff, man. It's powerful, man. What is what are you doing? I said, look, my platform, my message is my ministry. And that's what it is. You know, that's what it is. My message is my ministry. And with that being said, this is who I am. This is me. Okay? Beyond Lucky, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story. Okay? I was once the problem. Now I'm seeking to be part of the solution. Crack, money, murder, and redemption. Right now, listen, this is the blueprint that will stop your kids, my kids, our future generation. It will stop them from making that multi-billion-dollar prison system their permanent address. To get your signed copy, email me to place your order. Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Once again, Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Get your signed copy. If you get your signed copy now, I will add in the audiobook, Straight from the Street Volume 1 or Straight from the Street Volume 2, whatever you decided. But like I was saying right now is, I did a piece on Hashan Campbell, whereas he was in Bronx River and a situation took place, and it showed a video of him, like right now, whether it was a fake gun or a real gun, pulling out a gun. If it was a fake gun, the bottom line is right now, you're putting yourself in harm's way because once again, these young guys, they would eat you up like, like nothing, man. You can't go out there front with a fake gun. If it's a real gun, anytime you got a real gun in your hand, anything can go wrong. Even if that would have went on misfire, shot an innocent person, then guess what? Everything that you built towards, your message, guess what? All down the drain. Because of what? Because of a quick second, a bad decision. Once again, people got to understand that he or she who anger you, control you. Octavius, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Peace, love to you, brother. Thank you for your daily message, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the fact that since you've been home, guess what? You didn't go back, man. A lot of times people, they do time. And right now, I used to be a part of that problem where as far as like that system, the prison system was like a revolving door for me. I was in and out, in and out, and in and out. I did 15 years, wasted 15 years out of my life that I cannot get back, man. Why? Why did I waste 15 years out of my life? Because of, once again, you want to be down, you want to be cool, you want to be all that. Right now, from a kid, 14 years old, I want to impress these girls. I forgot, what was that rap group? I don't know whether it was, what was that rap group years ago? Girls, 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 come shout and clap your hand. I got the mellow on the mic, I know you like, and they call him G-Man. Come on. What was that about? But the difference is right now, that's how it was. Growing up in New York City, you want to be cool, you want to be down, you want to be acceptable. Like right now, like I say, growing up, I got beat up. I got robbed in my own projects. On Guy, my man Sam, we cool now. We like good friends now, man. Sam beat me up, boom, he's a little older than me, beat me up, took my coat. Another brother got it back or whatever. But the difference is right now, it happened. I can tell you right now, anybody that grew up in the street, I was in the street, if you say you never took a loss, an L, come on, that's not reality. That's not reality. Tito, what's up, man? Tito, go there. Glaze, what's up? How you doing, man? How you doing? But like I told you right now, listen, folks, hit the subscription. Hit the subscribe button. That red subscribe button is free. Sometime right now I get kind of like discouraged. I say, man, like How can some of my product, some of my, topic have like over 200 and something thousand views, but I only have like 38,000 subscribers. Folks, like I said right now, man, listen, I am who I am. Right now is, years ago, I didn't like me. I didn't like Brian Glaze Gibbs. I didn't like me. And I'm being honest with myself. Because once again, I was a piece of you know what. But the difference as time went on, and I became and got help. And what type of help I got? I had to get psychological help. Okay? I'm in a situation, I need your advice, please, man. Hey Tito, what I want you to do, DM me, man. Send me a message so we can take this offline privately. Right now, like I say, I had problems. I had mental issues and I had to deal with it. I didn't run away from it. I had to deal with it. And once I dealt with it and understand what I need to do to become a better me, I did that. And I wish I would have done that years ago. Then I wouldn't have end up in the predicament that I became in. But sometimes life lessons is a monster, folks. Life lesson is a monster. And we have to take advantage of these life lessons. We have to raise our hand if we have a problem. There's nothing wrong with saying, I have a problem. There's nothing wrong with raising your hand. Listen, I have a problem. I need to be fixed, man. There's nothing wrong with us, especially as black man, to saying that right now was, we got mental health issue. There's nothing wrong with saying that we got heart issue, that we got kidney issue, that we got pain in our body, man. Folks, get help, man. Go to a doctor. That's what they're there for. I have the same issue, psych and addiction. But just like I said right now, folks, like I said, it's help, man. It's help. But only way you're going to get help, you got to admit that you have a problem and you have to get help for that problem. But who do we tell if we have a problem? It all depends upon 96D96. It all depends upon what type of problem that you have. You can't go to a psychiatrist, what I'm saying, right now, talking about you have a stomach problem. Right now, when you go to a psychiatrist, you got to let them know it's up here, it's a mental health issue. Right now, if you got a stomach problem, you got to go to a stomach specialist. If you got a heart problem, you got to go to a heart specialist. If you got a hip problem, you got to go to, a hip specialist. But it all depends. Understanding that. Terrell Barnes, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But listen, my phone is broke. I can't DM, but can you text me? Yeah, I can, I can. Hey folks, listen, like I try to tell people right now is I was once the problem. Rashid Walker, what's up, man? I was once the problem. Now what I'm seeking to do, be part of the solution, man. That's it. Like I tell you right now is I had to come clean with myself, man. So what I'm trying to do at this present time, how do I right my wrong? How do I become a better me? At this present time, guess what? I am in love. I am in love with me. I am in love with who I am today. That's what life is all about, man. Finding oneself, soul searching, dig deep. You know what I'm saying? Clean out your closet, man. Take all that negative nonsense, fast, pray. Get all that negative out your life, man. Throw it up out of your system. Vomit. Throw all that nasty, that negative out of your system, man. And come clean with yourself, man. What do you do for money? Now I work, man. I got a 9 to 5. I work, man. I work. Brother Glaze, your words are real. Much respect. Terrell Barnes, man. In order to be honest with anybody else, you got to attempt to be honest with yourself, man. A lot of times right now, when you can't look yourself in the eye, look yourself in the mirror, you're lost. Any decent passive, any dominator could direct you to the proper social service. You're right, man. But the difference is right now, and that's what we need to do, to use. Before, when I was coming up, we didn't have this type of platform. We didn't have social media. We didn't have none of this. So the difference is, how do we take advantage of this? Okay? How do we take advantage of this? How do we take advantage and go to the next level? How do we help one another? Opposed to, we got a lot of animosity built up inside of us. All for what? All for what? And don't get me wrong, that's why my message is today, right now, with some of my problems stem from some of the butt whipping I used to take. When I step out of line, right now, from my moms, my step-pop, my aunties and them, my uncle, they used to whip our behind. And the difference is right now, not knowing right now was what they doing when they beating us, and they add insult to injury because they beating us, calling themselves disciplining us, knowing that they don't understand that they causing trauma. They causing trauma to our life. They causing trauma to the way we gonna act. To me, I went through so much of trauma that I used to black out when I get upset. And when I got upset and I black out, and things I used to do, I didn't quite understand. I did a lot of things that I'm ashamed of. And I had to come clean with myself. And it took the death of my own beloved mother to help me to understand the pain and suffering that me and my group, M&M, inflicted upon the victim and their victim family. And that type of pain, you don't wish upon your worst enemy. Hey, I gave this a description earlier what I was smoking. I was smoking a cigar's called a cold infusion single. A cold infusion single. Hey, but listen, folks, I'm about to cut this short. Y'all got any question? I'm about to wrap this up. Let me know. I'm reading it. I'm listening to it. I'm having an open mind. But what I want y'all to do is check out, subscribe. Subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that red subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, share, okay? That's the difference. It's free to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Brian Glaze Gibbs. Right now, it's like I say, I was once the problem. Now I'm seeking to be part of the solution. This is my ministry. And no, I am not your typical minister. I just dropped a piece in regards to Hashan Campbell. He got too much to lose. I just dropped another piece today. You know what I'm saying, about Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying right now is, and Kwame Brown. Because if you look at it, you sit back and you think about it, guess what, Kwame Brown? Kwame Brown made it in the NBA for 12 years, man. That brother was a success. You know how many people trying to get into the NBA that didn't get into the NBA? Right now, for him to be one of how many others that tried to get into the NBA, he's blessed. And right now, he made millions. And he was able to get his mother a house on a golf course. You know what? Come on. And that brother's still living. He got a pension coming from the NBA. But yet and still, people want to talk about he's a bust. Give me a break. I'd rather be a bust. And people don't understand it. Like I try to tell my guys all the time, man. Listen, man, I don't care. Put me on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Put me on the bench. You don't got to put me in the game. As long as I got an NBA championship ring. As long as I got an NFL championship ring. As long as I got a Stanley Cup ring. As long as I got a World Series ring. Guess what? It doesn't matter whether you use the main player or on the bench player. Giving them support. Encourage them. Cheering them on. That's what it's all about. Moses Cotton, how you doing, man? How you doing, my brother, man? Shout out to you and your wife, Moses Cotton. Shout out to you and your wife, man. I love you, brother. But folks, listen, what I want y'all to understand right now, in order to be true and honest with anybody else, you must first be true and honest to yourself. Like I was telling on one of my little niece earlier today, you know what? And like she's saying, as far as being honest, and what I love about her, she's very, very honest. Mental health is helping me so much. I should have done this a long time ago. Style, pretty, hey, you're right, man. And a check, man. Hey, and what I'm just trying to say, being honest, man. And like I try to tell the people right now is, guess what? I'm a mama boy, and I lied to my mother. If I lied to my mother, what make you think I won't lie to anybody else? Sit back and think about that. If you lie to your mother, you're going to lie to anybody. And people don't understand that. But the difference right now, folks, why are you lying? Why are we lying? I used to lie to my mother because right now I didn't want to hurt her. When she used to come to me and ask me certain questions, I heard you did this, I heard you did that. No, mom, it wasn't me. I lied because I didn't want to hurt her. But the difference is right now is, guess what? You have to be honest with yourself, man. I feel you, brother. I'm a mama boy too. Terrell Burns. Yeah, man. Hey, but listen, I'm about to cut this short. I'm about to cut this short, folks. Listen, like I told you, hit the subscribe button. I got a lot of different content coming on. I got a lot of different things that I'm working on. And like I said right now, man, if you want to support me, right now, support me. If you don't understand, right now, like I said, at one point in time, I didn't like the old me. I didn't like the old Brian Glaze Gibbs. But right now, I love the person I am today. And what I'm trying to say right now, get your signed copy. Beyond Lucky. Okay? The Brian Glaze Gibbs story. Crack, money, murder, and redemption. It's a true story. It's the blueprint that will stop your kids, the future generation, your niece, your nephew, your grandkids, anybody in your neighborhood that's at risk. It will stop them from making that multi-billion-dollar prison system their permanent address. In order to get your signed copy, email me, Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Like I said right now, if you order your signed copy, Right now, what I will be doing, I'll be sending you either or, Straight from the Street, you know what I'm saying, volume 1, or Straight from the Street, volume 2, audiobook. Okay? Get your copy, Terrell. Get your copy. Hey, but listen, once again, thank you for joining me for the cigar chat. I truly appreciate your time. Where as far as right now, I know the NBA is going on right now, and I'm up against the NBA. How can I go against the NBA? How can I go against, National Basketball Association? I am just one little me, Brian Glaze Gibbs. How the heck Brian Glaze Gibbs versus the NBA for ratings? Nah, trust me. People want to relax. People want to, watch the game, man. Who's playing right now? I think the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns playing right now. LeBron versus Chris Paul, man. Best friends, man. Hey, but listen, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe, share, share. That's what life is all about. Once again, thank you for joining me. And like I said right now, tune in next Sunday. Okay? Next Sunday for the next cigar chat. If y'all have anything that y'all want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, right now, guess what? DM me. You know what I'm saying? Send me a message. Hey, come on, Joan, you have come a long way, King. Thank you, man. Jerry Foreman, what's up, Glaze? Just checking in from the A. What's up, Queen? Walter Lee, the Knicks, man. The Knicks came a long way, man. And right now, like I said, they came a long way. Like, look at them, man. Nobody expect them to be in the playoff, man. They making it to the playoff. Man, Zard Khan, what's up, boss, man? I hope I pronounced your name right, man. Hope I pronounced your name right. Hey, listen, I got a speech problem, and it's no shame to my game right now. I used to take speech classes when I was a kid. And to me right now is if I pronounce anybody's name wrong, please forgive me. That's not my intention, right? But like I say, once again, thank you for joining me. Hey, hit that like button, subscribe, share, support. One love.